everybody, welcome to ScareHouse Weekly Live. I'm yelling over speedboats. We're down here at the Three Rivers Regatta. We are getting ready for the Red Bull Flugtag event. I will learn how to say that before the weekend is over. So, if you haven't heard already, ScareHouse has a plane in this Red Bull Flugtag event, the Scarecraft. We will be taking our plane off of this Red Bull launch pad. So we will be taking this craft up this little hill and pushing our teammates off of it in our boat. Or hopefully not to become a boat. Can you hear me at all? Anyway, so what's going to happen is we'll push it off. There is a lot of speedboat action happening behind me because that's part of the Three Rivers Regatta. And the judges stand is over there. I'm giving you a lovely tour of the regatta. I'm going to try to go on this side so maybe I can yell into the mic. Hi everybody. Any friends?
Yes. Hi Christine Lamana.
Hi Lamana.
Christine Lamana, I have an extra egg.
So yeah, we're getting ready for the Flugtag event. I'm down at North Shore, which will be happening tomorrow. Starting at 10 a.m. if you head down here, you can see all the crafts and take pictures with us. And the event actually starts at 11 o'clock. We should take off around 2:30. Red Bull is actually doing a live drone footage. We'll be doing live drone footage on our Facebook page tomorrow when we take off, which should be pretty darn cool. So you may want to just follow or whatever that little fancy button is at the bottom to subscribe to make sure you get a notification that when we're live tomorrow, you'll be able to see us take off from that deck and hopefully not crash immediately following.
Daughters.
Hi.
Are you a fan of heights?
No. So the best part about this platform's like 20-some feet up. 3 of our team members are afraid of heights, including myself. But I looked at it and thankfully we probably shouldn't notice that we're up high. But at the end we will all jump off this platform, so that may or may not be the scary thing. They say that jet skis will pick us up at the end, so that's pretty cool. And the best part is the winner of the Red Bull Flugtag event gets skydiving. Who wants skydiving? So yeah, that should be fun. Platform. Alright, so you guys want to see our craft, or at least what we're showing of the craft? Now it's getting quieter. You can watch me walk. There's a sign, Got a Regatta. If you are not familiar with the Three Rivers Regatta, that has been the catchphrase for 1,000 years. There's a lot of porta potties in case you have to go. It's a sea of porta potties as far as the eye can see. We're gonna cross the street and not get hit by a car.
Crossing traffic on Facebook Live.
And go. The crosswalk, you'll notice, is like 10 feet away, but we don't know that. Alright, this is the section where we have a lot of crafts parked. You'll see a lovely sign that says Craft Hangar. Ooh, and these are some of the competition. Ooh. So you will notice that everyone has their own look. I don't think we can go in there. Okay. You can take your camera there.
I'm leaning over. I'm not actually there.
You have long arms to take the picture. Those people are in there. But yeah, so these are some of the other planes that will be in the competition. There's around 40 planes that will be participating in this, of all shapes and sizes. You can tell we all kind of took different approaches to this, which is super cool.
All covered, which adds to the mystery of it, of course.
Yeah, due to Pittsburgh weather, that there's a chance of thunderstorms, we have to pretend like it's going to die. We're all going to die. Yeah, that's the only reason. We're not even protecting it from like...
So, and again, these are all basically people powered, you know, it's...
Look at this one, that's pretty cool.
You're going to get 4 people to push and 1 person to ride, and they fly into the water.
Well, we hopefully fly.
Hopefully.
And not just crash into the water. There's Commonwealth Press. I mean, you'll see some of these, like, you'll recognize local. Like, there's Commonwealth Press across the street. It's Permani Brothers. Oh no, good thing our Scarecraft is escaping. Well, everyone, you're about to see the Scarecraft.
Of course it's escaping. It's just like everything else at ScareHouse. It does not follow the rules.
So underneath here is our Scarecraft. And there's a short preview of it. And that's our tail. Isn't that pretty badass? Our crew, Matt and Madison, actually freehand, well, they used a projector and carved that out. Isn't it pretty cool? We are not allowed to take anything from our craft after it goes into the water, but if there is a chance, we may just use that as a flotation device because we want to take it home. It's cool! So yeah, so we should be doing that tomorrow, so pay attention to our Facebook page. You'll be able to watch us essentially do this live and see if we crash. Yay, team!
You can see again, just little hints.
Yes.
Of course, there's blood. There's always blood.
There's always blood. There will be blood. Oh yeah.
Even the wagon itself has been fully detailed. Our whole team has years of experience of building flying devices. That's a lie.
Yes, this is our first time. So
it's a very large craft.
It is very large compared to the other ones. But hey, go big or go home. Right? But yeah, oops, watch out. I'm hiding behind the craft. Alright, everybody. Were there any questions at all? Did you watch me ramble on and wander around?
Brittany just said, wait, we're flying?
Yes, now we're flying. We are flying zombies. Actually, probably
There's no more, what was the line? When there's no more room in hell, the dead will fly the skies.
Yes. That's exactly what happened. So we will be zombies flying this particular craft. What happens is there's 5 team members. 4 of us push a cart. 1 of us will be a pilot on this particular plane. We push them out over the water and they hopefully fly. Google Red Bull Flugtag. There are some amazing flights and crashes that you can watch. We are hoping not to be one of the crashers and hopefully fly a little bit. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, so we have no experience building a plane, so this should be fun. We know how to distress and make things ugly though. Yeah. So what can you do to help us? Because we're always asking for help. But they're doing essentially it's a popularity contest, People's Choice Award. And in order to win that, you have to post on either Twitter or Instagram or both, but it's just Twitter and Instagram. You have to post something and use these hashtags. Hashtag vote Scarecraft and hashtag Red Bull Flugtag. You have to include both of them in your tweet or Instagram post. So post a picture of your dog and include these hashtags. Post a picture of your lunch, include these hashtags. And then maybe we'll win the People's Choice. Look at the wind, it blows. We'll be flying a craft in this because the wind blows.
And sorry, it's a little shady under here. It's just at 3 Rivers Regatta at basically in the North Shore. But you can see it from either the North Shore or from the other side where all the regatta stuff has.
Yeah. So there's
both sides have plenty of fried goodness. So.
Yeah. There is going to be a Sheets party, I believe, on the North Shore to celebrate this particular event. Sheets is one of the sponsors. I hope it will be. I love you, Sheets.